All right, Deni Avdija and Stephon Castle get into it at the end of Game 4, and I loved it. Let's check it out real quick. I do have it muted, or Adam Silver's going to take down my whole channel. See right up here up top with Castle and Avdija. That might have been a blocking foul right there. Then Avdija comes off. Stephon Castle ends up getting the hand one, and he says, "Here you go, bro. You can go ahead and hold this." They get into it, getting a little shoving match, and everyone's yelling at each other. Everyone's pushing around. I'm a Spurs fan, but nobody wants to fight. Everyone's pushing. Maybe they got a couple kisses in there. Still talking shit. Let me see real quick. I thought I could do a little lip reading on there. And Yabia is saying, "Come on, oh, it's right there. Right here, bitch ass pussy." I don't know if y'all can see it, but he called him a bitch ass pussy, and they're yelling at each other. Comment below who you think would win the fight. Of course, Spurs fans are going to say Castle, and Blazers fans probably going to say Deni would win the fight. But let's see real quick. I did think I don't know if I would say it should have been a flagrant foul or not. I don't really think that. But we see on the replay, Deni doesn't really go for the ball. We see Deni comes right here. I mean, no, I guess he was going for the ball. He slapped Castle's arm a little hard. Castle gets the end one. He says, "Here you go, bro. You can hold that." Get in a low shoving match. Castle shoves him back. Blazers are basically done for this series, so they're not so worried about Deni Avdija getting suspended or whatever. Let's see one more time. Did he even foul him, dude? Let's see that again. That was weird. I guess he fouled Castle. If y'all watch it again, he slaps Scoot Henderson's arm right here. If you see, he swipes down. Yeah, I mean, he definitely got Castle on the elbow. And I love it. Castle gets the and one, sticks the ball in his chest, so disrespectful. And they get into their little shoving match. Really disrespectful from Stephon Castle, and I fucking love it, dude. I'm a Spurs fan, of course. I know with so much Deni Avdija. Deni Avdija is trying to guard him real tough on the perimeter. I thought there was at least one foul. Maybe you could say there was two fouls on the perimeter. Even being a Spurs fan, though, I like that they didn't call any fouls on the perimeter. It's the playoffs. I don't want to see necessarily every little reach in get called, even though it looked like Deni probably hit him with a pretty good reach in or maybe a blocking foul. But I'm fine with that. It's a no call, and I like that. Stephon Castle gets the rim. Deni Avdija hacks him pretty hard. Then Castle gets the and one and says, "Here you go, bro. You can go ahead and hold that L." I don't think it was so much just this little sequence from Stephon Castle and Deni Avdija. Scoot Henderson balled out in Game 3. I think he played really well in Game 2 as well. And Scoot Henderson's just talking shit all Game 2 and all Game 3, talking shit to everyone, especially Dylan Harper. I think he got an and one on Dylan Harper, and he's just drawing and talking shit to Dylan Harper. And Dylan Harper's just straight face, talking shit back, but not being so demonstrative, just talking little shit here and there. Dylan Harper gets into Scoot Henderson's head, and then Scoot Henderson gets teed up. I want to say it was Game 3, and then Scoot Henderson plays in Game 4, and he runs cardio when he scores just as many points as I did, a big fat 0 points for Scoot Henderson out there. I don't dislike Deni Avdija, Scoot Henderson, really no one on Portland. But until this series is over, I hate Deni Avdija. I hate Portland's entire team. Things are getting chippy out there, and I'd love to see it. Again, Castle sticks the ball in his chest. He gets pushed. He kind of pauses for a second. I don't know if Stephon Castle gets in street fights and shit or if he's down to fight, but if both teams are thinking about it, Deni Avdija could swing at Stephon Castle. He can get in a fist fight, and his team's going home tonight. Tonight is Game 5 when I'm filming this video. So his team's going home. Where with Stephon Castle, if Stephon Castle gets into some altercation and gets suspended, I don't know, for 2 games and has to miss Game 1 of the second round, that would hurt the Spurs much more than the Trailblazers, since the Blazers are about to go home. But again, I love it from Stephon Castle. It's the new Spurs, the Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili Spurs. We won the 5 championships, of course. We had Bruce Bowen. He would play dirty. I'm not going to deny it. It is what it is. But our teams weren't so nasty. This team is pretty fucking nasty, dude. I love to see Stephon Castle stick the ball in Denny Avdija's chest. Stephon Castle is shooting corner threes. Every time he makes one, he's turning around and talking shit to Portland's bench because I'm sure they're saying something like, hell nah, they're yelling brick every time he shoots it. Just turns around and lets them know about it. Dylan Harper's talking shit to their bench all series long. Wemby's more low-key about it, but Wemby's talking shit every single game. And I love to see our team shit talking out there. Right after this play, if y'all didn't see, Wemby blocks Deni Avdija. He blocks him with the left hand. It's all his left hand. He blocks him, controls the ball, and then he gives Deni Avdija a little side eye. I don't know if he talked shit to Avdija at that point, but it was right after this play, and it was poetic. It was awesome to see. So we all know Stephon Castle's a dog, and I just love to see the shit talk. I don't think people call the Spurs a soft team, but I want us to get that reputation like the Minnesota Timberwolves or the Memphis Grizzlies. There's some other nasty teams out there, but just a team when you know you're going to come in, it's going to be a physical game, and we're doing a better job just getting under other teams' skin and getting them to kind of lose their composure. And I love to see it. Just an absolute dog move for Stephon Castle, and he is an absolute dog. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 7 billion subscribers. Let me know who you think would win in a fight versus Deni Avdija and Stephon Castle. I'd go with Stephon Castle. You know what? Fuck it. Let's check it out. Let's check out the matchup. Deni's 6'9". I want to say he's 240, probably. Just guessing. All right, our boy Deni Avdija. He's 6'8", 228. Stephon Castle would beat his ass, dude. I'm a Spurs fan. Yeah, we got 6'8", 228. If you're not a Spurs fan, Stephon Castle is way bigger than you think he is. Let me see. I know Steph is 6'6". 215. So we got Deni Avdija 6'8". Thought he's more like 6'9". Maybe he grew an inch, but we got Deni Avdija 6'8", 228. We got Stephon Castle 6'6", 215. I'm pretty sure Deni Avdija was in the Israeli military, if I'm not mistaken. So I won't get into some big political debate about things, but Deni probably has some hand-to-hand skills. I'm sure they gave him some combat training when he was in the military. And then Stephon Castle just seems like a cool-ass dude. I don't think Stephon Castle's trying to go out there and get into street fights, but I'm a Spurs fan. I'm riding with Stephon Castle. People think Castle's like 6'3" or 6'4" for some reason, but he's 6'6". Might even be closer to 6'7" at this point. Always wears his compression t-shirt, so maybe that makes him look shorter. Maybe it's his hair, but Stephon Castle is 6'6", 220. Deni Avdija is 6'8", about 230. Think it'll be a good-ass matchup. Let me know below who you think would win the fight. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 7 billion subscribers. Like the video, hate the video, do something to it, and let me know who you think wins the fight.